Hey, Maddie, you want to hear a bird joke?
No, Luke, how could you even suggest that? You know how much it upsets me.
Oh, awkward.
The week is done and it's time for fun. There's room for everyone in the Friday Zone. So much to see, who will we meet? It all happens magically in the Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday. We've been waiting for you. There's so many things we can do. Friday. Gonna learn a thing or two. Play the whole day through. Friday Zone. In your eyes, there's a surprise. You never know what adventure might arise. Friday Zone. Friday Zone. Friday Zone.
Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
The WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
IU College of Arts and Sciences, educating students for success in a changing world. New options in the School of Global and International Studies and the Media School. Discover your passion and build your future in the college. WFYI Indianapolis. And these Indiana Public Television stations.
the Margaret A. Cargill Foundation, and by WTIU members. Thank you.
Welcome to the Friday Zone. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Luke. Things are taking off on today's show, Maddie.
That's right. We're talking bats, birds, and flying.
Engage thrusters, check landing gear, taxi into position.
Hey, ready for takeoff. Permission to depart for Friday Zone playlist.
Up, up, and away.
right. Because I guess it's live.
She gets into adventures with Lucky by her side, causing loads of laughter. Come and join the ride. Lucy, Lou, and Lucky too. Lucy, Lou, and Lucky
Bienvenidos a la fiesta, amigos.
Welcome to our party, friends.
Lishy Lou, are you okay?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm okay. Just a little tumble, that's it.
I'm sure our guests are wondering what you're up to, Lishy Lou.
Well, I'm trying to fly high, high in the sky. But these wings aren't flapping like a bird, they're flapping like a horse. And horses don't have wings. So you can see my predicament.
Oh, Thingamajig has an idea.
It's a thingamajig. What should we call it?
Claro que sí. Of course. Lishy Lou, I'm a pilot. You can be a pilot too. And then you can fly high in the sky.
But Lucky, I don't know how to fly a plane.
Well, Amelia Earhart was a female pilot from the 1930s. She worked really hard and became the very first female aviator to fly solo across the Atlantic Ocean. She even named her plane the Canary, just like a bird flying in the sky.
So what you're saying is, if I work hard enough, I can make all of my dreams come true?
Exactamente. And that goes for all of you as well. Dance party!
What were you thinking of? Flying so high in the sky, living your dream. Oh, how they'd stare at the queen of the air Amelia. A bus or a train, but you chose a plane to rise above all who would doubt. Amelia, flying so high in the sky. Amelia, Amelia, flying so high in the sky. Amelia. In the Friday Zone.
Welcome back, guys. Today we have Emily here with us from the Indiana Department of Natural Resources. Thanks for joining us today,
Emily.
Thank you for
We're
having
so
me.
excited. So we're talking about bats today. All right,
Yes.
who loves bats here? Raise your
love
hand.
bats.
Love some bats. Look at, we got some cool bats up on
Wow,
the
that's
screen.
crazy.
Wow. Okay, so we kind of first, before we want to start, because Emily is an extraordinaire about bats, we want to know what you guys know about bats. Any kind of facts you guys know about bats. Just get ready and raise your hand, and Luke will bring over the mic.
Well, Alonzo, do you know anything about bats?
Yes.
Okay, what do you know?
They hunt in the night.
That's true, right? That's true.
They hunt
Hunt in the night. All right, very good.
Yeah, we have a question or a fact here.
They hang by their feet.
They hang by
That's
their feet.
true.
I think that's true too. Yeah.
I know that they don't exactly hibernate, but they sleep in the day and they're awake in the night.
Wake
I think
at
that's
night.
I think that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right, maybe
and-
one more.
And one more. All right, Jordan.
If they can't find like a cave or somewhere to sleep at, then they can go to a bat house.
Oh, I think we're going to talk about that a little later.
Wow.
He's very intelligent.
You
All
know
right.
a lot about
But
bats.
first, I do want to ask a question to see if anybody knows. What do bats eat? Does anybody know?
Yeah, we'll start over here again, Alonzo.
Fruit.
Fruit.
All right. Well, we're gonna let Emily talk a little bit about this, the extraordinaire. All right. So, what do bats eat? Tell us a little bit more about that.
Some bats do eat fruit. They do like fruit. Most of those are from South America. And the bats that live in North America and Indiana, their favorite food in the world is insects and bugs.
Insects and bugs.
That's crazy. Well, so, okay, but where could we, I mean, if we wanted to see a bat, it's a weekend, we're excited, where could we go see a bat?
Well, the best place you can look is in caves. Bats love caves. And
Ah.
sometimes, if you're out at nighttime, you can see them flying around looking for the insects to eat.
Oh, fun. So where would be a cave nearby? Us in Bloomington, where could we go? Like McCormick's Creek, right? Is the place that has a good cave?
McCormick's Creek
a fun
has
place.
Wolf Cave that
Whoa.
is now open again, so you can possibly see bats if you go inside of Wolf Cave.
Wow, that's crazy. I've never actually seen a bat up close, I don't
I
think.
don't think I have either. That's crazy.
Well, I do have a guest for you today.
What?
And it's not alive, but you can
Scared me a
see.
little bit. Where is it? It's here.
Look at this.
Whoa.
Whoa.
It's kind of gross. Whoa.
No, it's real.
That's a real bat, you guys.
Yes.
It's not alive,
wow.
but it's still cute.
Yes.
Yeah, it is, you guys.
dead. This is a big brown bat, and you can see how it has a furry body here and big ears.
It does have big ears. It's very furry.
Yeah. Do they have good hearing then if they have big ears?
They do have great hearing, and they actually use something called echolocation.
Whoa, what's that?
And instead of being able to see really, really far, they use sound waves to be able to find their food, and it is very, very
I
good.
don't know, Maddie, you think you could do that?
No, I don't think
No?
so, Luke.
Okay,
I
you
don't
can't
think
see
so.
with your voice?
Maybe you need bigger ears.
Maybe bigger
Maybe,
ears.
yeah,
that might
maybe if
help.
I had bigger ears. But I was wondering, you know, how could we help bats? Because I know sometimes, you know, are they endangered or are they, I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe they're not.
Yep, some
They are
are
endangered.
endangered in Indiana, absolutely. And the best way that we can help the bats is we can make a bat house.
Oh, bat house. Actually,
Jordan just talked
Jordan
about
did
that.
say that, and I actually got a chance to build a bat house.
did?
I did. I went to Patoka Lake and I built one.
There's some video of him doing it.
Yeah.
Wow, very cool.
Emily, can you tell us a little bit about these bat houses that I built?
Yeah, these bat houses are places that the bats can go if they don't have a cave or a tree with some good thick bark that they can crawl underneath. And the bat house that you made, it can hold up to 50 bats inside of
50?
one
Well, I guess
house.
they're pretty small. I didn't realize how small they are.
Yep, and this is the big brown. They're all
That's
about
the
this
big-
size, but they can be much smaller.
Wow, that's
Wow,
crazy.
that is crazy.
So, would you guys like to build a bat house?
I would.
Yeah? All right, well, we can do that right after this Friday's own field trip.
Don't field trip. Oh, goodness. This is a good idea.
Hey everybody, we're at Wonder Lab today and we're going to do some aerial arts with Flight Club Fitness. Let's go check it out. Come on, let's go. Hey everybody, I'm here with Juliana from Flight Club Fitness. Juliana, can you tell me a little bit about who you guys are?
Well, we started out years ago with Bernadette, our first performer, and now we have a passion for teaching, and we want kids to learn and be excited about fitness and learning how to use their body to be strong and safe.
It looks really hard. Like, what parts of your body are you normally working on?
Use a lot of upper body, but the whole body gets a workout, and you have to be tight and look good.
Yeah. I think I'm feeling pretty warm. Do you think I can try it?
You're good to go.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna go try it. I'm so excited. I'm here with some kids who just tried the silks. What's your name?
My name is Hunter.
How old are you?
10.
How do you normally exercise?
I usually do jumping jacks or play with the dogs outside, run around, that kind of stuff.
So was this like a way harder exercise than all those other things?
Yeah.
Okay, so what do I do first? Okay, so you want to put this on like a backpack. Okay. Backpack. Step backpack.
So that this stays low on your back.
Lean back, low on my back.
Straddle.
Straddle.
Legs have to point out here.
Okay, legs pointing. Here?
And go upside down.
Okay, ready?
Up, straddle.
Woo!
Hands down, hands down.
Oh my goodness, guys, look at me! I'm doing it! Hi, everybody! Well, I'm from the Friday Zone.
And now, a story from a winner of the PBS Kids Writers Contest.
Once upon a time, in a cold and icy Antarctica, there lived a magical penguin. He could tell the future. He could turn himself into a different animal. But his most special power was flying. He flew around Antarctica and nobody could hunt him. He felt like he was special and better than everyone else. After his adventures, he would return home and brag to the other penguins. Once he turned himself into a snake and slithered across the Sahara. Another time, he turned himself into a boy and went to Disney World. Soon, he started to get lonely. He became worried about the other penguins being hunted. He didn't feel better than them and realized that having his friends and his family was what made him special. He gathered them all and showed them how to flap their wings. He practiced this with them every day for 2 hours, for a whole year. Eventually, every penguin could fly. They were now all safe, and the magical penguin felt like the most special and loved penguin that ever lived. The end.
Want to see your story on the Friday Zone? It's easy.
Just enter the PBS Kids Writers Contest. Ask your teacher how to enter or visit pbskids.org.
Welcome back, Cecilia. She's going to show us a high-powered vehicle you can make at home. All you need is a balloon, a straw, some string, and a little tape. First, put the string through the straw. Then, run the string from one side of the room to the other. Next, just blow up the balloon and, keeping it closed, tape it to the straw. When you're ready to launch it, just let go. You've just built a wind-powered, high-speed, string-directed balloon vehicle. Awesome! Thanks, Cecilia.
Welcome back, guys. All right, we're making a bat house right now. Luke, how's it going down there?
It's going pretty good.
You
I've
guys are
got a
having
pretty
fun
good start on it.
Making the bat house? We'll
I think so.
continue
Oh,
doing
well,
that.
thank you.
I wanted to ask Emily, so Emily, you work for the Indiana Department of Natural Resources. So what is kind of your job description? What do you do there?
Well, at Patoka Lake Reservoir is where I work, and I lead programs and hikes.
This is going to be kind of loud this morning.
Okay.
We're fine. Keep
All right.
And kayak tours, things like that, for people to come and learn about conservation and animals and what they can do to help and have fun.
That's awesome. So anybody can do that. Anyone could go on a hike or a kayak tour. So where do we go to kind of check that out?
You can go to any of the state parks that are in Indiana. Close to here is McCormick Creek. Right. From Patoka Lake Reservoir. Close to here is Monroe Reservoir. So all of the state parks, you can go to places.
That sounds awesome. That sounds great. So I kind of was wondering, what are the requirements, since we're making this bat house, what are the requirements that you have to make a bat house, and how can someone make one, and where do you do that? Like, can anyone just make a bat house and like put it up and bats will live in it, or do you have to kind of go through some regulations?
Yeah, bats are kind of picky about where they live. It has to be just the right temperature and just the right size for them to be able to fit inside of there. If you could see before he put that last top on, there's little stripes that go all the way across. Yeah.
Whoa.
And that is for the little feet to hang on for the bats.
Okay, so they climb up and they grab onto these.
Yep, and they hang from their little toes.
And then hang upside down.
Yeah.
So how small is it? So it's going to be like this wide?
Nope, it's going to be
This
like
is?
this wide.
Really?
Bats can get into
they're pretty
a
small.
little snuggly space that's half an inch wide.
They like to snuggle up with each other, I guess. And where do we put one of these? We just put it in the middle of the forest, or?
Well, you have to put it at least 15 feet in the air and give it about 20 feet out in the open so they can swoop down and come up into it.
That's crazy. So there are kind of a lot of things to think about. We're not just going to make like a birdhouse and put it outside and hope a bat lives in it. That would not work. Well, it's interesting because there's been a couple times where I've had friends whose bats have like come into their house because they're lost and they need a place to live. So this is kind of a good way to do that.
Yeah.
But do you guys have any other questions she's here with us while Luke's making that? All right, what's your question? Oh, you go ahead and hold it. Look at that. Okay, go ahead.
Bats sometimes go out at night to look for food for the babies.
Oh, is
Right.
that's true.
That
That's
is
more of
true.
a fact, but that's very interesting. Very cool. Look for fruit or insects, right?
Right.
Okay. All right.
Insects is a
How
favorite.
big is the biggest bat?
The biggest bat in the world can get very large. Its wingspan can be as long as my arms are.
As long as you're holy cow.
That's
So,
crazy.
I don't think he would fit in here.
No,
Maybe
maybe a little bit bigger.
bit of a bigger bat
of a
house.
bigger bat house for
But do
that, I
they still
think.
hang out with other bats or?
Some of them do, and some of them are solitary, so they like to be alone.
Oh, awesome. Anybody else have any other questions? Any other questions?
I have a question, actually.
Okay, Luke.
Well, okay, so here we are. We're about halfway done. And I was wondering, Emily, why does it have to be this color? I mean, it's a nice brown, but...
Yeah.
What the temperature?
Well, they have to be like natural colors, because if it's really bright colored, like the big red couch, then it might scare them away.
So we can't paint our bat house nice, bright, and red. Can I have that, Alonzo? Thank you.
They don't like that.
Well, we're gonna keep on working on this bat house, and we will be right back. All right, how's it coming? Are we getting close?
I think
we
we're
can have
getting
some bats
close. We're
come live
getting
in it
there.
right
We're
now?
almost there. Here, I'm scoot it down there.
Okay.
It's looking nice, I think.
In the Friday.
Welcome to the Earth Eats Test Kitchen. My name is Heather, and today we're going to make a dip, a different kind of dip, with cheese and salsa.
Yeah.
But I don't know what to call it.
Oh,
We'll think about it.
Oh, Heather, I got the perfect name for it.
What?
We call it the feather dip. Do you get it?
I don't get it.
The feather dip, because we say Felix and Heather, and together that is feather.
Oh,
It
that is
the
so
feather dip. Yeah.
clever.
Felix is good at making up
Oh,
names.
you're good.
Yeah.
You're
So
good. I love it. I
How
love
do we
it. It's
how do we
perfect.
make the feather dip?
Well, this is what we do.
Okay.
We use a little bit of cream cheese.
Oh, yeah.
And you can use the low-fat kind, whatever you have in
Yeah,
your
we've
refrigerator.
used that before. Yeah.
It's easy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use salsa. I love salsa. It's
Yeah.
one of my favorite things to put on food
Heather,
because I
did you
make
make
it.
the salsa?
I did make it. Do you like salsa?
Felix never tried salsa because sometimes I hear the salsa is too hot.
Oh, well,
and I
this
don't like hot
isn't.
food. Okay.
Yeah, I make this for my kids. It's just tomato and a little bit of cilantro and lime juice and
What is-
garlic.
what is cilantro?
It's an herb and it's green.
I love cilantro.
Do you love green?
Yes, that's why I love cilantro.
Oh,
I
I
don't even
bet.
know what it is, but since it's green, I love it.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
You'll like it. Trust
Okay,
me.
okay.
So we put a little bit of the salsa that I made in the bowl.
Yeah.
And then we're going to use a little bit of cheese that I shredded.
Okay,
Cheddar cheese.
Yeah. Can you use any kind of cheese?
You could.
Okay.
Well, I wouldn't use blue cheese.
Oh.
That might be yucky.
I don't like blue.
Yeah. Oh, well.
If it was green cheese, maybe.
Ah, good one. And then I'm going to put a little bit of milk.
Okay.
And that's it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use the microwave. Yeah. It's easy. So
Yeah.
I'm going to walk over here and put it in the microwave.
Okay.
And it's nice because you won't burn yourself.
Yeah. How long do you have to put that in the microwave?
For about a minute.
Okay.
And then you check it.
Oh,
and you stir it.
Yeah.
And you put it back in.
Okay.
For about 30 seconds. And if it's hot, use a towel.
Okay. Yeah. You don't want to burn your hands when you
No.
grab it out of the microwave.
Because sometimes the bowl can be a little hot.
Yeah.
I'm going to check it now.
Okay. You check it, Heather. How does it look, Heather?
It looks really good.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. Oh.
And you gently stir like this.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. That looks good. That looks good and cheesy.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's bubbly.
Yeah.
And it's warm, but not too warm.
Okay. Yeah. You don't want to burn your mouth.
No, you don't. And this is really good if you dip in tortilla chips or sliced peppers, if you like red and green peppers.
Are those hot peppers?
No, they're sweet and they're good and they're really crispy.
Oh, good. Then I think I would like those.
Oh,
Yeah,
I bet you would.
Yeah.
And that's really all there is to it. And I like to serve them with some of these. These are my favorite.
Look at those chips. That looks good.
They're great. And that's it. You put a little on.
That's the feather dip.
That's it.
That's the feather dip.
This is the feather dip. That's a great name.
Yeah. Because we are a great team.
We
Heather.
are a great
Yeah.
team.
We are the best.
Hey everyone, here's that recipe again. You can write it down or go to our website and watch Earth Eats right on your computer. Yeah, eating smart is more than easy. It's super simple.
Welcome to Small Talk, everyone. All right, today we have Dr. Featherbaum here for us. Dr. Featherbaum, welcome. Thanks for coming. What do we have today?
Well, today we're looking at a feather.
A feather, everyone.
Now, this feather comes from a common turkey vulture, but if we take a closer look, you'll see that it's not common at all.
Oh.
You can see the feather actually has what looks like smaller feathers built in. And coming off the main shaft of the feather are barbs, and off of each barb are barbules.
Barbules, everyone. Barbules. You know what? It's amazing what you can discover when you think small. I once owned a bald eagle, kept it in my house. Wasn't a good idea.
Hello, it's me, Bub. Who needs wings when you got a space pod?
Thank you, Emily, for joining us here today. It was so much fun. We made a bat house. We're still making it. She's
Yep, we're
hammering
working on it.
right now. And thank you guys for joining us to learn about bats today. Check out our website at fridayzone.org to watch videos and see behind-the-scenes photos from today's show.
And remember to live, learn, and play the Friday Zone way. We will see you next week.
Woo! We will. All right.
Production support for the Friday Zone is provided by
The WTIU Children's Programming Endowment, ensuring quality children's programming for future generations of Hoosiers. Learn more at indianapublicmedia.org/kidsfund.
IU College of Arts and Sciences, educating students for success in a changing world. New options in the School of Global and International Studies and the Media School. Discover your passion and build your future in the college. WFYI Indianapolis. And these Indiana Public Television stations.
the Margaret A. Cargill Foundation, and by WTIU members. Thank you.